So here we are at Laurel Creek Shelter, and what's your trail name?
Outsider,
Outsider. Where are you from?
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, and how long you been on the AT?
Haven't actually been out here but about a week actually. I thought I'd get ahead of the through hikers, but
Okay.
I missed out on that.
Okay, yeah, yeah, and there's a bigger crowd coming behind us. I think maybe a week or so behind us, there's a big crowd. So, but what do you like most about the AT so far?
Oh, I really like the people. You know, everybody's everybody's into the same thing, but everybody's different too. It's a good group of people. I've enjoyed that.
Yep. All right, man. Well, thank you very much, and hope to see you up the trail.
Thanks very much.
Okay, it's about 8 o'clock. I'm leaving Laurel Creek Shelter. Stayed here during the night. Good night's rest. Got up early this morning. There was a lot of the hikers started moving around about 4 o'clock. A lot of them get packed up and left out before daylight. And I didn't. I laid there a little while, but I got up before daylight and started packing some things up, and then I cooked me a good breakfast. Had oatmeal craisins and honey, and had a hot chocolate and a coffee. So I've ate pretty good this morning already. I got 4 bars in my side pouch, ready to eat as a hike. So I'm gonna move along, see what the day will bring. I think I did about 17.5 miles yesterday. I'm gonna try to do about 22 today, somewhere in that neighborhood. And we'll see what happens. Now, we got water here last night at this little creek, and then a little after dark, I come back and took me a little bath right here. I sit on this rock right here last night. Had that flowing water right there. I washed out my socks, took a little bath right there, and bathed off a little bit. That was mighty nice to get to do, and I'll be doing more of that on the trail as it goes, because these warmer days, it's getting hot, sweaty, and the shirt starts to turn white from the salt. And so I'm going to be doing a little more of that, and rinsing out my shirt and my socks, and being able to try to stay a little fresher if I can. I think it'll make me feel better, and I'm sure there'll be some others doing that as well. But we'll just see. Now, I've been listening to these grouse drum this morning, and I sure do like to hear them. That's nice. I'd like to get some on video, but I hadn't yet. And check out this water. This is awesome. These little old water crossings. You got to cross all this stuff, and it's just neat. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful morning, and hopefully a beautiful day. There was a little rain chance in the forecast for today. I think around midday, but right now it don't look like it. Right now it looks like it's going to be nice. Sun's coming out, and I just want to see if you can hear some of these birds whistling in the background. It's just, I hope you can hear these on the video. Just an awesome thing to wake up to. I woke up listening to owls this morning. There must have been 4 or 5 owls hooting in the background. And then hear these birds this morning just whistling. Makes for a great morning. And listening to the grouse drum. I listened to them for an hour and a half drum this morning, and these wood sounds like this is just awesome to hear. I mean, this is the Kefir Oak on the AT. It's supposed to be the largest oak tree on the AT in the south, and it's estimated to be over 300 years old. And so I don't even know what mile we at. Do you, roughly? We're around 678 or something like that, I guess.
Yeah,
We just have topped that mountain.
677 was the first power line down there.
Okay, so we're around 678
Yeah.
maybe. And just made a tough climb up, but met this guy. I actually met him a couple days back coming out of Woods Hole. He remembered that, and I didn't get you that day. You moved on out ahead of me, but what's your trail name?
Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Yeah.
And where are you from?
I'm from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I maintain a 3-mile section of the AT in southern Pennsylvania.
Okay, well, one thing I got to ask you while I'm thinking about it, what's it going to be like when I get to Pennsylvania?
Well, we don't sharpen the rocks like everybody says we do. We try to file them down once in a while, but No, it's all right. I mean, you get used to it.
Gonna be tough?
There's going to be certain parts when you get up to Lehigh Valley, Lehigh Gap area. There's a lot of rocks up there.
Yeah. So you said you doing a section hike of the AT?
Yeah, I retired in 2011, and my plan was to do a through hike. Well, I got knocked off after 300 miles with an injury. And a couple years later, 2015, I started Harper's Ferry, and I made it up to New Hampshire. It's like 760 miles, and I ended up with a stress fracture by femur. So since this is my bucket list, I'm going to knock it out in sections now.
Yeah. Well, I think that's great, man. I think you probably come out better and get to see more and take your time a little better doing that.
Yeah, it's a different mindset. You know, when I was planning for a through hike, I just wanted to get the miles in.
Yeah.
Now, you know, it don't matter if I stop short, you know,
Right.
take in the scenery or whatever.
Well, what do you like most about the AT?
I like the being outside, getting in the wilderness. It reminds me of when I was younger. My grandparents didn't have indoor plumbing, so we went to the outhouse and either went to the spring or dipped the water out of the well. And this is like taking you back in time.
Yeah.
My grandfather lived up in the mountains, and that's all he did was walk the mountains.
Well,
And the great people. Can't ask for better hiker people.
absolutely. It's awesome meeting everybody. I met pals in the last couple of days here. But well, man, I appreciate it. I hope to see you up the trail.
All right, thank you.
So we're walking around along this ridge line, and there's dozens of these cairns that was built, and they said that they were built by early farmers. I don't know what the reason would have been for, really, but they just a bunch of them through here on this ridge line, and just piles of them. I don't know really why they would have built those. I'm not familiar with that, but maybe they was just piling rock, trying to clear a little land. Okay, we're at right at mile 680, I think, and I just ran into this guy here and warming up. We was talking about where to get water and things, and what's your trail name?
I'm Sticks. So these
Okay,
right
I
here.
guess that's because you carry the big stick.
Yes, sir. I'm Sticks, and I've had these things for probably about 800 miles all over the country and such. So
Okay.
been in the snow, the sleet, all throughout. So
And where are you from?
I'm from Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina.
And how long you been on AT?
Just under a month or so, coming from Harper's Ferry.
Going from Harper's Ferry to Springer.
Yes, sir.
Then you're gonna pick back up
I'm
and go
gonna
the
head
other
up
way.
with you guys and go
Okay,
north.
all right. Well, that's
Come
cool.
on, guys.
Hey guys,
What's up? Hello again.
how about it? And so what you like most about the AT?
Having everything on my back, and only everything on my back. Being able to walk anywhere, do anything, just about. So freedom, essentially.
All right, man.
All
Well,
right.
that's cool.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hope to see you up the trail.
Yes, sir.
Been a beautiful day so far. Amazing views. It's beautiful. See them clouds right back in there? Right in there. I just heard thunder. So, very possible rain's coming, a storm's coming. I'm gonna keep moving. This rock outcropping here, boys, is slow moving. As you can see, you got to navigate your way through it. It ain't no quick moving thing through here. It's slow. Slow. But we're getting there. I'm getting thirsty, folks. I've got one swallow of water left, and been having to try to make that last till I can get the water. It's hot, and there's a pretty long section through here without water unless you stopped at the shelter, and I didn't. So I'm definitely dry. Thought I was going to find a little stream, but I hadn't found that yet through here. May have to go to the next shelter, which is about 2.5 miles yet. So, going to be thirsty time I get there, for sure. I'm going to make it, but whew, it's a long dry spell. That's one thing out here that is precious, and that's water. It's good water. Most of these spring heads are really, really good, and make you enjoy it. But there's not it's not the convenience. You got to walk into your kitchen sink and filling up a glass. You've got to continuously stay on top of where the water is, where you're gonna get it, and hopefully it'll be there when you get there.